guys and girls, welcome back to my channel. I do hope you're doing well. God, I can't lie guys, I'm a little bit flushed from trying to lift this bag this month because it is filled. It might be filled with some stuff that you think I don't need, but we're just gonna go with it because we've got some house bits, we've got bits for mum, we've got bits for me, we've got bits for dad, we've got snacks, we've got drinks, we even got a little Easter decor that was left in the sale. So home bargains this month was very, very productive. But now I'm realising how much like cleaning stuff actually costs, because some of this stuff, I mean, I got a floor cleaner in here and it was £2.99. Where are the £1, £1.50 ones? So I'm not going to rib it guys, because I do feel like this is going to be a very, very long one. But let's get in for the month of July, new in home bargains, which is not yet having any autumn bits in. We're still in barbecue season, but I'm thinking towards the end of the month, coming into August, they've got to start getting some autumn bits, right? Fingers crossed. Right, so I'm going to kick off with the first thing, which, as I say, I saw in the sale and I was like, you're coming home with me. This was down to £3 and it's the Lifestyle Tranquility Sadie the Bunny. Now, did I need any more Easter decor? No, but I thought, you know what? I haven't actually bought any seasonal decor for the house yet. And I'm probably not going to be able to. I'm not going to lie, guys. TK Maxx and HomeSense, they're very slowly getting bits through. But I'm just like, your girl's broke this year. She may have to reuse it. Like, I've been going through Amazon and even my bits on my wish list. I was looking through the other day and I was like, you know, like when you can gift it to yourself, and I was like, I can't even gift anything to myself right now. So it's going to be a recycling year, I think. So if there's not going to be any TK Maxx or HomeSense hauls, which I really want there to be, but I need to think sensibly, then maybe like come shop with me instead, because we still need to go to the shops. Even if I'm not getting the feels, we've got like Next, we've got Matalan, we've got Asda, HomeSense, TK Maxx, maybe even like Pop to Poundland. So I will still need my fix, and if it comes to it, I might just buy one thing from each shop. So my Easter edition for next year is Sadie the Bunny, and as I say, for £3, I thought she's cute, she can come in the trolley with us. I mean, Dan did look at her and think, Shan, Easter's gone, and I'm like, just let me have the bunny, okay? Just let me have the bunny. This is how you know I'm getting an adult. 99p, a little dustpan and brush. And it even interlocks. Where is it? There we go. Very standard, very basic. As I say, 99p just for at the house when like we need to sweep up the bits and bobs, because we're actually going down for a long weekend. So when you see this on the Saturday, that's our long weekend. We should hopefully be having a few things done, and we're going to try and tackle a lot of stuff. So fingers crossed it goes like that. I don't know. I'm very hesitant, but we're going to give it a go, because I want to be in by end of August latest. Like, I want to be in before holiday. So at the moment, it's just piecing together the bits and bobs, you know. And it all takes time. And unfortunately, there's not a lot of time at the moment, my lovelies. Smells lovely, this bag, let me tell you. So, yes, I have got some snacks. Do I need to be dieting for my holiday? Yes. Do I need to be not looking so massive and horrendous? Yes, but I still want my snacks, okay? I work long blooming hours, and if at the end of the day I want a bag of crisp, I'm going to have a bag of crisp, okay? And I see these and I was like, you're coming straight in the trolley with me. These were £1.25 and it was 6 bags of Seabrook's Beefy. Now, you know me, Seabrook's is classic. You cannot go wrong with the little ridge. It's kind of like a cheap McCoy, isn't it? You still get that lovely rich, little rich. You still get the rich. It's still a rich flavour, actually. And, oh, what's this? Oh, Mama G. She's like, where are you? I was like, what does she mean where I am, Mum? You know where I am. She knows where I am. Ay, ay, ay. But yeah, you get the nice little ridge. It's nice. I only like Seabrook's in beefy flavour. I know Dada, he has quite a few flavours, but me, I just stick with beefy. Now, I was very excited when I saw this. And if you know me, there won't just be one in there. I don't know where else you can get this. Oh, something has tickled my nose in there. Okay. I don't know where else you can get this, but I haven't seen this flavour before. So for 69p, your girl picked up a Flavita, but I did pick up my other 2 regular flavours that are in there. However, this one was strawberry. I have never seen strawberry before, so I was like, you know what? You are coming home with me. I need your thing. Mum's like, oh, my bad. My bad. Actually, when it says my bad, it's MBD. That's how I realise, Mum, my bad, because she can't text with her other hand at the moment. She's getting very frustrated because everything's cack-handed. So when she's eating her dinner, it's cack-handed. So yeah, we're just going to ignore her spelling at the moment. But strawberry, I've not seen that. So I cannot wait to get that nice and chilled. And when I come home from work, crack it open and have a nice sparkling refreshment. Adult life, adult life. These are about 60, 70p, 6 galvanised scourers, because what we're going to do is once everything, especially in the kitchen, once everything's off and that, I want to give like everything a good scrub, like even the tiles, because I don't quite know what I'm doing yet with the tiles, guys. I don't know if I'm going to get overlays. I don't know if I'm ripping them completely off. I feel ripping them completely off in the kitchen could be a recipe for disaster, because then I might have to replaster everything. So Dan said maybe we can just paint them, maybe get stickers. So I don't know, but everything needs a good scrub. So we have some very good handy scourers, and of course with that you need to have gloves. So I got both mediums. I should have got Dan a large. Oh well, we got these ones, which are Does It household gloves, the big yellow rubber ones. These are about 60, 70p again. And then I got these little ones in pink, of course. These I think were about 50p. Just the Power Action. Power Action actually does everything. Maybe Dan's were actually £1, because I've just realised he's got 2 pairs. Okay. Oh, I need to pick up some more overalls as well. I mean, not that the last lot done any good, but still there for protection. I don't think Dan's going to wear the overalls. Me, on the other hand, just stepping into a new little era here of overall loving. Now, it would not be a home bargains haul. Why have we gone really light all of a sudden? If I didn't pick up the NY coffee. Now, Macate, I can't lie guys, Macate aren't doing any new flavours at the moment. And these, Mum likes just as much. So it's the NY coffee 3-in-1. Coffee, 10 sachets for £1. 3-in-1 is your coffee, your milk and your sugar. Can't go wrong. You can get 2-in-1, which is without sugar, and I feel that it is a blue box. But Mum just likes to have it just for a little bit of sweetness. She's going to come in and be like, what is all this? I'll be like, it's fine. It's fine. I can't lie, guys. Living in boxes and like a pigsty is not one. From here, you probably think it doesn't look any different. Oh, behind the camera is another story. We've just started to try and box some bits up from here. Probably actually just under my dressing table and my books. And I didn't realise how many books I actually have. And how many books I have that I haven't read. So, yeah, I definitely feel like I need to do some reading. However, it's Amazon Prime week. Or it was, if you're watching this Saturday, it was Amazon Prime week. Please do let me know if you picked yourself up any bargains. I am contemplating it as I'm filming this. I've got some things sitting in my basket. Whether I check out with them or not is another question, because it's going to be a very expensive weekend. And I don't feel like my bank balance could take any more hits if I wanted it to. Now, these were what Dan picked up. I believe these were £1.50 a pack. And when he put them in, he was like, don't judge me, I've been looking at them for ages. Slush Puppy Freeze Pops. So they're strawberry, lemon and lime, red cherry and blue raspberry. And they're the ones I think, yeah, shake well, freeze and break apart when fully frozen. So he got himself 2 packs of these. I mean, he's just a child at heart. I feel like one of these he's going to sneak in the bag and take to the house, because all that we have appliance-wise at the house that we're using is the little under-counter freezer and obviously our air fryer. The dishwasher we're not use, that's disconnected, and then the oven is not disconnected but we're not using it. I actually need to sort out getting the oven out, but that needs to be connected, reconnected. Okay, we can work around that. You know, like you think of things as you go and you're like, oh, poop. Picked up a toothpaste for the house, 99p. Aquafresh 100ml Met Menthol. Well, I didn't know what Met is. I thought it meant like mint menthol, but yeah, standard. It's becoming very adult-y, these ones. Don't worry, there are things in here that you're going to be like, Shannon, did you need them? Like, they're still going to be non-adult purchases. Don't you worry, guys. I'll tell you what I was happy with. I haven't seen these for a while. These were £1.30. Great for sharing. Snack bag, aka Shannon bag, because Shannon doesn't share her snacks. I haven't actually been able to say that for a while. Pickled onion Space Raiders. These will be perfect when Mother Nature comes back around and I'm in my snacky phase and all I want is to sit and pig out and binge the Kardashians, because I'm holding out for the whole series to be on Disney Plus and then I'm just going to hit it in one go. That is going to be my unproductive Sunday 1 week when she arrives and I have nothing to do. So yeah, I like the sound of that. And looking in this bag, we have quite a few more. Now, where is my other one of these? Because I always get two and I really hope it's not... There it is. Home Bargains are really good for their boxes of tissues, guys. They are 99p and they normally have about, I'm going to say 3 or 4 designs. Normally like a striped or polka dot. I really like these ones because they had little black cats on and they was neutral, and I thought, you know what, a black cat's supposed to be good luck. So I picked these up because, you know me and Dan's side, I have to have stuff symmetrical, and that's not going to change in the house. We'll still have our little bedside tables. We will still both have our tissues either side because, yeah, need to have some form of stability. You know there's going to be another Shannon phrase coming up right now. If you go to a bargain shop and you don't get your cans of drink, what are you doing? These were 49p, my lovelies, and I just picked up one each, and as you can see, they say 75p. So you're saving yourself 26p on these. I got a fruit twist, a lemon and an orange, and as I say, can't go wrong with picking up some drinks from the bargain shop. There are plenty more in there, I cannot lie, but for now we're off to a good track. Another staple, which, how many did we pick up this time, is mug shots. Good old chicken and mushroom noodles. Did I get, I feel like I got 6, or did I get 5? Because normally me and Mum, there we are, I got 6. Me and Mum have a few of these each. These are 49p now. You used to get 3 for £1, but they must have had a increase in the sales or margins. But yeah, chicken and mushroom noodles, which was never really one of my go-tos. And then there was no tomato and herb pasta in there one day. So Mum said, oh, just try one of these. And then I was like, I can't lie, I kind of prefer that to the pasta one. There's a lot of stuff rolling around in there. So yeah, we get 6 of them, and that does me and Mama G. We have a little bit of a snack. Now, if you've seen any of my travel vlogs, abroad ones that is, you will know that I swear by Home Bargains or Savers is the only place that I know that do them. The face mist sprays, it's basically canned water. But you can go into Superdrug and Boots and they will do Evian for £6 to £7 a bottle. Daylight robbery. We was at the checkout and I was like, Dan, he said what? I was like, grab them. He's like, what are you going on about? I was like, grab them. He's like, why? I was like, oh. So I went and grabbed 4 and he's like, what are they? I was like, it's canned water. So these are 99p. Oh my god, and they're so cold on my leg. Whoo! Cold. These are the Travel Shop Refreshing Cooling Mist, Instant Cooling Spray for the body and the face. Now, if you know me, these I take when we're out on trips or if I'm lazing by the pool and it's getting a bit thingy. It's literally water in a can. It's a mist, guys, but I'm not paying £6 to £7 for Evian water to throw on my face. I don't care if it's tap water, if it's going on my face, it's there. So, yeah, I said to Dan, that was a very good find, and that was right at the checkout. So, if you're going away or you're on the hunt for some of them, please do not go into Boots or Superdrug and pay for the branded water. It's literally just to cool you down when you're away or you're a little bit hot, you know? £1.29, I picked up a little toilet. Oh, God, what are these now? A toilet rim block. Oh, my God, have I learnt something? I feel like it's a rim block. Let me know down below, guys. It is the blue Peachy Sunset. So I thought, you know what? I haven't really done much to the bathroom since we've been there because the bathroom kind of isn't going to be touched much in terms of accessories, because where the items are stuck on top of the tiles, if we take the, like, say, toilet and sink off and we rip up them tiles, I've got to get tiles for all new flooring, and apparently the tiles in there are spenny tiles. So I'm kind of like, I need to work around the formation that I've got right now. So I'm like, Okay, so I haven't really done much, to be honest. I need to, as I say, give it a whitewash, but I need to just like make it a little bit homely. Kind of, we're just living out of a bag in there with our toiletries. So I thought, you know what, we'll get that. There's a nice little air freshener to go in there, and we'll try and make it somewhat livable. It's very hard to live between two places, especially when they're so far apart, and then come back and have like a base ground. Like, my biggest worry is for the month of August, where everything's going to be so like up in the air. I actually won't have anywhere to film, and I'm like, I can't lie, that is stressing me out, because I'm like, I need to have a base. So when this goes into the back room, like, I can't just leave it and then, oh, I'll put it together like next week. I need to do it that day, and then it's done, and then I know at least something. We're going to have a bit of filming in the back room, which kind of worries me because the lighting in there is terrible. So I don't know how the lighting is going to be for the first few weeks while we're transitioning properly. I don't know. But there's all plans. There's all plans. It is going to make sense. In my head, it makes sense. It's just putting it into actual practice, you know. Another boring purchase, guys. I think these were under £1. These are the 10 heavy duty dustbin liners. These are the ones that Mum normally gets. And I said, I keep forgetting freaking black bin bags. We just are living out of like carrier bags and then chucking it like straight into the main bin. And I'm like, we need black bags. So when we're down there, we can finally put stuff in. And I'm just amazed now I've got 3 bins I've got to decipher between, like, oh, all this adult life. Now, I picked Mum up a big anti bag. This was, oh, I thought that was leaking there, and it's actually cellophaned. Very, very good. Hand sanitizer. I picked Mum up this one because she likes to have this in the kitchen. This was 500ml for £1.50. I mean, can't go wrong. And there will be some mini ones in there for her, you know, like the handbag ones, because they are life too. Now, this was the floor cleaner, guys. I paid £3 for it. Did I get ripped off? Or am I paying because it is Flash? So it's Flash all-purpose cleaner, #1 floor cleaner. So if it's all-purpose, can you use it on other things? So it says, if you're using it neat, always rinse. And then dilute it is no need to rinse. So 2 caps of this into a 5-litre bucket of water. Okay, I mean, we're going to give it a go. It's Rio Carnival limited edition. So I was swayed by the packaging. It was 1.5 litres. So 1.5 litre for £3. Oh, it smells nice. Oh, that's the main thing. That will definitely last me though. I need to, like, Dan said, we need to like designate an area for cleaning supplies so that I know how much I can get. Because otherwise I said, like, oh my God, I would just have like a row for fabric softeners, a row for Sephora's, a row for that. I don't have that much storage in the house. So I need to utilise what I have and then not get carried away with stuff that I want but I don't have room for. The joys, the joys. Oh, Dan picked up another Radox. This was £1, feel uplifted. This is kind of what we've been living off at the house at the moment. We've got about 4 of them just sitting there because it's a shower. No baths. It's fine. When I come and see Mum every week, I will be popping in and having a lovely bath. But yeah, for now we're just living off Radox. £1, you cannot go wrong with that, my lovelies. Oh, there's the little ones. 49p. Hand sanitizer. I think actually I might take one to the house because I actually don't have any sanitizer there. I've got washing up liquid and all that, but just not a, you know, like when after you've painted you just want a quick freshen up. I don't have that, so might have to take one of them to the house. Oh, Dan picked up spicy mayo. So I'm like, okay, American Southwest style with a hint of garlic. I think that these crucials are £1 or under. They do loads of them, don't they? You have garlic mayo, yogurt and mint, everything like that. So he picked that up for his seasoning. And then I actually got, there it is, a salt and pepper, because we actually don't have a salt and pepper. And for £1, KO spice, you cannot go wrong. Like, I was actually looking to then get the garlic and the herbs, and Dan was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. We've only got an air fryer to cook something in at the moment. So I'm like, okay, just season it with salt and pepper. We'll all be good. So I think when we're down there, we should actually be using some of the bits out of the freezer that we got from Brogan's Butchers. Cannot wait because I think there's sausages, burgers. I feel like she said there's some skewers. So we're going to eat okay while we're there. As I say, I don't quite know what is going to go with it. It might be a case of running to the Chinese and grabbing a portion of rice, running to the chippy and grabbing a portion of chips. Because I, being me, took microwave rice last time and realised I don't have a microwave. Then, Shannon. Where was the attention span? Clearly none of it. 2 more cans of Flovita, my lovelies. 69p. Of course, the classic mojito and mango. I'm very much looking forward to these. And this is where I kind of wish I had extra room, because I want another like fridge freezer, potentially to go in one of the sheds, because I feel at Christmas times and events I need extra stuff, because I know that I buy extra food in. So it's all about looking around. Do you think, guys, chest fridge and freezers are worth it, or just say like the tall freestanding fridge and then a tall freestanding freezer? Let me know, as I say, because I'm trying to think for like space, because there is electrics in one of the sheds at the back. So maybe we can try and work around that. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, I feel like I just need a bit more space for like drinks and food, basically. Picked up a air freshener for £1. This is Glade Relaxing Zen. Relaxing Zen. Love a bit of Glade. The what's the other one they do, the brand, and it's like £1.50 sometimes. It's not Flash. It's not Febreze. There's one, you'll know what one I mean, and it's like very expensive, and I'm like, stick me with the Glade. Now, this is purely for mums because she has the bath. I saw this for £1.29, I want to say. It was under £1.50, and it is the Radox Therapy Summer Edition Pool Party Mango and Summer Peach Scent. Now, when I tell you I smelt this and I was like, oh, yes, they need to do this in a shower gel. I might actually put this in my bath tonight. I might actually treat myself to this tonight, because there's a busy weekend coming up and Shan needs to de-stress. De-stress and de-chill. Oh, guys, I've been addicted to these. These were 49p, and it is the Lemon Coca-Cola Zero Sugar. I need to have zero sugar because I didn't actually realise how many grams of sugar was in a normal can of Coke. I had one the other day and it was a regular lemon Coke and it was 37 grams. I was like, oh, no, I can't be having that. But yeah, lemon Coca-Cola, game changer. I have kind of become slightly addicted. I can't lie, guys. Oh, you're cold on my legs again. Let's pop you there. And then, oh, I picked up this little shower gel as well. I've not tried this brand. It's called Soak. But it said lemon. It was very vibrant and it was 99p. So I thought, you know what? You know what? It's not bad. Very lemony. They had tea tree as well. But I thought we'll go with lemon because it's summer. And then, again, £1.29, £1.39 again, I want to say. Harpic Active Fresh Berry Burst. So this I picked up when I got my toilet rim block. I feel it's called a rim block. You guys are still going to shout at me because I've been asking you this for ages and I still can't remember because my brain's gone like a sieve. But yeah, I thought one of them, again, Berry Burst, perfect little scent for the summer months upcoming. And then Mum always likes her tub of jellies, didn't she? £1.99 tub of jellies. Well, they didn't have them. And all they had was these ones or like a sour one. Now, if you've seen the taste testing Kingdom of Sweets, we all know that Mum doesn't do sour ones. So I picked these up and she went, I don't like them either. So I'm going to try and go down B&M and pick her up some jellies because she was like, that's all I want, my jellies. I'm like, leave it with me, Mum. But I picked up the Dexter's Strawberry Sticks. So I feel like these are going to come to the house. Or these could actually be like a car treat, to be perfectly honest. Just something to shove in the car and snack on as we go around. Also, washing up liquid. These are 79p for 675ml. I picked up the Apple Morning Fresh for a change because we've had a lot of lemon. So I thought, you know what? We will get the apple. Oh, and you're flashing. One sec. Last few final things in here. Some more drinks. I can't go now without picking these up. 49p Ben Shaw's Bitter Shandy. They still didn't have any dandelion and burdock. Here I am now wanting to try it and they don't have it. I feel like that's trying to tell me something. Is it telling me just not to try it? Because when I was, don't want to try that, the purple label was everywhere. Now I want to try it. It's nowhere to be seen. So, yeah, fabulous. And then, right, we've got some towels. Because Dan said, don't we get towels at the hotel? And I said, we do, but I get very funny with towels that aren't mine, and sometimes the hotels get funny with you taking your towels out of the complex onto trips. So he was like, right, let's just get a towel. So we got the velour beach towel. These were classed as the premium, I think, because they're a bit bigger. $9.99. Dan got a black/grey with a green trim, and you know me, I had to go vibrant. I've gone for the peach with the pinky red trim. So yeah, these were $9.99 each, and I'm like, okay. I was trying to find some that was like patterned or that, but beggars can't be choosers, and I haven't actually had a chance to go back to Primark since I done my haul. So I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna have what we have. And then the last two things, guys, I can't even lie, you're gonna shout and say I didn't need, but this is a game changer. Okay, so you know me, I love my sippy cups. This was $4.99. First off, how gorgeous, eh? How gorgeous. We've got a pink into iridescent blue. Love it. And then I saw this topper for $1.99, and I'm like, what is this? And it's called the large tumbler snack tray. Can you see that? And I was like, oh no, hold on a minute. Guys. So if I'm sitting there having my snacks, I can be drinking and having me popcorn at the same time. I know people are going to be saying to me, you did not need this. This was £6 you could have put towards the house. This has brought me so much joy, to the point I was like, Dan, do you want a matching one? And he was like, no, I'm all good, thanks, darling. And I was like, are you sure? Because I know that you're going to start getting jealous when I'm sitting there sipping away and eating my popcorn at the same time. So, yes. And the fact, actually, I can use that on all of my other sippy cups. So, who's the real winner? Guys, my bed is filled. That means that home bargains for the month of July is done. I think we've had a very big mixture, haven't you? I think we've got maybe some unnecessary purchases that you think. We've still got the classic snacks, the drinks. We've got a few more home-weary bits, a few more adult bits. And of course, we've got some holiday bits. We've got the towels. So I don't think it's been too bad at all. As I say, I'm eyeing up some of these snacks already. I'm eyeing up my Radox to go and run myself a lovely bath in a moment. Put the ice pops in the freezer, and then they'll be ready for when Dan's back. And yeah, just a good bit of cleaning and snack-wise. Starting to feel very adulty. Guys, if you did enjoy the video, you know what to do. Hit that thumbs up and subscribe down below, and leave me a comment what was your favourite bit of the haul. Is there any cleaning products in particular you think I need, or has your store actually started bringing in some autumn and Halloween bits? If they have, please do let me know down below. Your girl was itching to see them. I know that they've released like a ghost cushion online, but I thought that they would have something in store. Not quite yet. But guys, I'm not going to rabbit on. You've seen my face far too much this week, and you're probably absolutely sick of me. Take care, stay safe as always, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!